Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you and everyone you love are doing well and having an excellent day. So, today I'm gonna be reviewing a fragrance from the Lattafa Pride line. This is Wajood, and this fragrance initially I wanted to just blind buy it. So, I did watch some reviews on YouTube, and honestly, they were kind of discouraging. They said that some said it smells like saliva, some said it smells like bug spray. So I thought I was very reluctant to just go ahead and blind buy it. But then I found it at a store, a physical store. There was a tester there. So that was great. I get to test the fragrance and see for myself. And as soon as I sniffed it, I just thought, this is coming home with me. I really enjoyed it from first sniff. It smells unique, and not many fragrances smell like this, so it's gonna be a little bit challenging for me to describe it, but I'm gonna do my best. So okay, let's start with the notes. Top notes, you have marine notes and pink pepper. Heart is vetiver patchouli. Base is sandalwood and amber. And yes, I think this note breakdown is quite accurate. Now, the thing is that the fragrance itself, you may think it's a little linear. I mean, I do think it's linear. So, but the notes, although mashed up together, some take over at certain stages of its life. Now, they take center stage, basically, some of them. So, pink pepper is not uh, prominent here. It's not it's not gonna give it a strong spice kick. So it's just gonna be a bit light on the spices. And marine notes, I think, stick around for quite a long time. It's basically a marine fragrance, in my opinion, a marine woody fragrance. The vetiver and the patchouli give it a woody, earthy background. The amber here is dry, resiny. There's no sweetness in it. In fact, the whole fragrance is there's absolutely no sweetness in it. And the sandalwood, it takes a long time for you to actually detect it. It takes like way down in the dry down. Then it becomes a little bit prominent. I could still I could detect it after a while. And the sandalwood here is not the creamy type. It's like the dry sandalwood sometimes also reminds me of the extract, sandalwood extract, the oil. Sometimes my mom used to have it around at the house, so I'm reminded of that a little bit. But overall, like if I were to describe the scent, the scent in my own words without looking at the notes, to me it smells a like a marine um, metallic incense, if that makes any sense to you. But that's how I feel about it. It's like the whole fragrance has a metallic vibe and smoky, earthy vibe. So it is quite unique, like I said. Now I'm not sure what this is a clone of. Now I tried to check around, but I haven't smelled anything like it. I checked on Fragrantica. There's that section this fragrance reminds me of section, and people normally go there and vote. So the upvotes I saw the most are for Oud Mineral by Tom Ford and Ganymede. Now I haven't tried either, to be honest, so I can't confirm nor deny any resemblance to those fragrances. But what I can say, this is, like I said, a woody, marine, um, metallic incense scent, in my humble opinion. This is, of course, masculine. It's a little bit of a serious fragrance. It's not, you don't want to wear this like running errands or lounging around. I mean, you could do whatever you want with your fragrance, but in my opinion, the way I see it, this is kind of like a dressed up, maybe office, going to certain events, stuff like that. But it can also work as a signature scent. This is, I think, can be worn any time of year, provided you control the trigger. And again, I'm not telling you what to do with your fragrance. I don't like to suggest number of sprays and all of that, but I'm just giving my opinion, all right? So, as for the longevity, I I gave this a couple of wearings, lots and lots of test sprays. Now, when I wore it, it was quite hot outside. It was very humid as well. It rained later on. I live in a tropical country, Malaysia. So the weather here is, especially these days, is very hot. And if it rains, the humidity goes way up. So I went out. I sprayed a lot, to be honest. I oversprayed this. I thought, it's not gonna last because it's hot and humid. But this thing surprised me. This really lasts for a long time, and the projection was crazy. Like 2 to 3 hours, I could just. It was loud. It was really loud. Like especially if I went into elevators, it was felt like I took over the elevator with the scent. So it's not to be oversprayed, but you can do whatever you want to do with it. Um, what else there is to say about this? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if it's. This is not for teenagers. I don't think any teenager would like this. Maybe 25 and up can appreciate this fragrance. It's quite masculine as well. And overall quality is really good. The Pride line, the oils used in this line, I think they're an upgrade to the normal Lattafa fragrances. So this is a great fragrance, provided you have, you gotta find it for a good price, and make sure that you test it first. It's not a blind buy, safe fragrance. And I mean, in my opinion, you shouldn't blind buy anything. You should always try and test before you buy. Um, I'm not sure if you can find it at any store where you live, but also I have seen that the Pride line has these small pocket sprays going for sale. Maybe you can find one of those if you want to test the fragrance first. Overall, very satisfied with this fragrance. It's a unique one, and I'm really enjoying it. All right, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope that you can subscribe to the channel, you can leave a like, leave a comment below. I mean, did I describe this well if you have tried it? And if it's a clone of anything, please do share in the comments if you have any questions as well. Thank you once again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.